Charlie Bodnick here for the Pita Pit pregame here with head coach Shawn Nelson. Now, Coach, first off, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Coach, you guys are playing West Texas A&M in the first round of the NCAA Division II tournament. Really, what are you expecting to see out of them?
They're physical. They can really shoot the ball. They got great size, and they're lightning quick.
And, talking about that, what are you going to try and limit them on the most?
We need to take away their dribble penetration and their three-point shots, and we got to do a really good job of rebounding when they miss.
And, Coach, the guard play is one of their best things about them, about West Texas A&M. What are you going to try and do and limit those specific guards that can really shoot and also take it off the dribble?
Well, I don't think you can really stop them from doing anything. We just got to make sure we have a hand in their face, make sure we're guarding them, and making sure what they are getting is tougher than what they normally get, and then rebound when they miss. And
being at the NCAA Division II tournament twice already, this is your second straight year, does it feel a little bit different, and does it feel a little weird already being back here?
No, it doesn't feel weird at all. It feels really exciting. I mean, this is what you work for all year, and the fact that we've earned a spot in the tournament it's really big.
And just taking a quick look back, you always talk about how you guys were 6-5 going into winter break, and really, what was the difference and what really changed going from winter break to now and, before that?
Yeah, a lot of things, probably too many things to list right now, but the big thing was we were 6-5, and we lost 5 seniors from last year, and I think everybody kind of came into the year thinking things were just going to happen for us. And you're trying to figure out your team still. At Christmas time, we still trying to figure out our team. Different players, different pieces to the puzzle, all that kind of stuff. And then when we did figure it out, our team won 15 of their last 19 games, including the tournament, and that was really big. And but you don't do that if you don't have good leadership and if you don't have players that are going to buy in, because when you're 6-5 at that point in the year, you're not even in the talk of going to the national tournament, and people can really very easily just quit on you and not buy in. And our theme at Christmas time was a 3-foot world. We just want to live in a 3-foot world and focus on just what was in front of us and dig ourselves out of the hole that we put ourselves in, one scoop at a time, and we did that.
And with those players that it was a little tough during winter break, but really have stepped up, who really has stepped up the most in your eyes for this team?
Well, I don't think it's just been one individual. I think it's been everybody. Everybody's had their moments. Everybody's played well at times. Our team is just it's built different this year. We have one great player and then a bunch of players that are capable of doing good things. Tori's playing really well now. We've had freshmen at times play really well. Shannon's played well. Gabby's played well. I know I'm missing somebody, but it's just the makeup of the team. Everything that we have to do has to be a team. Team wins.
And you talked a little bit about those freshmen, 3 notable freshmen that we've been talking about all year, Jenna Knoffel, Lauren Bennett, and Kelly O'Flanagan. Them being here for the first time at the NCAA tournament, how do you really make sure they have that composure and, know that it's big, but also it's just a game?
Yeah, a lot of that, to be honest with you, is it's out of my control. All we can do is really put the game plan together, and they got to go out, and there's things as a coach that you can control, things as a coach you can't, and one of the things that you cannot control is their energy and their effort and their heart, and they have to bring that themselves. And so I think some of the trouble that we got into in the second half of the year when we did lose those 4 games, I thought very easily we could have won all of those games, but we had some energy problems and some effort problems and stuff like that. But if everybody comes ready to go tomorrow, I don't see there being any problem.
Coach, last question. You have gotten to the NCAA tournament your second straight year, and it's the same core, but different players. How, to you, in your own words, how do you describe the NCAA tournament and how big it is?
Going to the NCAA tournament is huge. It's what you work for. I mean, you obviously want to win your championship and you want to do those type of things, but being recognized as one of the top teams in the country and having your season still going and being able to practice and break down film and do your job and do all those things, I mean, it's the best time of year. And I've been lucky enough to go to a lot of national tournaments as an assistant coach, as a head coach before, and then now, and it never gets old. It just gets better.
There you have it. Head coach Shawn Nelson of your UCCS women's basketball team playing West Texas A&M. Coach, good luck.
Thanks, Charles.